In today's video, we are talking about Ousmane Dembele possibly coming to Chelsea. Yes, none other than Dembele may be on his way out of Barcelona, coming to Chelsea. Guess what? On a free transfer, which is great news for this club if it were to happen, because we've had multiple players leave on free accounts such as
Rudiger and Christensen.
Luckily, Azpilicueta is not leaving most likely, but still, Dembele may be coming to Chelsea. Now, the player himself, he has a lot of issues, but has a lot of talent as well. Let's first talk about his issues. So the big one that's just staring us right in the face is his injuries. As we've seen time and time again, this player has picked up multiple injuries, not only for Barcelona, but even when he played for France back in the 2018 World Cup. Yes, he is a World Cup winner, but really did not attribute much to that team because he picked up an injury very quickly. And this, again, is going to be a massive worrisome for Chelsea, because if we buy this player or get this player and pay for his fees and all of a sudden he picks up another injury, then we're back to square one where we are right now with the players that we have, and there really is no reason why we pick this player up. Now, that being said, the big plus to him is how great of a player he actually is when he's fully fit. As we've seen in the last part of the season at Barcelona, 13 assists, with pretty much not too many games, and being the top assister in La Liga, which again definitely shows his quality as a player. Yes, he only had one goal as a right winger, but still 13 assists in that club is just still a good record to have, and that would help our attacking third with our forwards if we had a creative player such as Dembele on our right side, because currently we really don't have anyone that we can ship into that right wing side. Yes, we've thrown Mason Mount. Yes, we've thrown Ziyech in there. We've thrown Pulisic. We've thrown all these other players that, yes, technically can fit the bill and work there. But I would say Ziyech maybe is the only one that does work there because he can swing a ball back in with his left foot, whereas Dembele can play with his right and his left, and he can also dribble past defenders, so therefore he's going to be more creative, more deadly on that right wing. And on top of that, Reece James will also be there to support him and make overlaps and play balls with him, which again will be devastating for other teams if Dembele does come to this club. Now, as we know, Dembele has worked with Thomas Tuchel before at Dortmund. Thomas Tuchel has spoken very, very highly of this player with his time at Dortmund. And during the winter transfer window this past season, Tuchel was talking about how he wanted to bring Dembele in, which I know there was a lot of controversial at the time because Dembele was hurt at that point, and people were saying what I just mentioned earlier, that he does have a huge track record of injuries. Now, like I said, though, if he were to stay healthy, this would be a great signing. The thing is, though, we have to still worry about his wages, because currently, right now, our top two players that get paid the most, Timo Werner and Romelu Lukaku. I would hate to see Dembele come as our third guy and then also not perform well like Timo Werner and Lukaku, because that can really shift the dynamic at any club, especially at Chelsea, because yes, we have our youth players that are still playing very, very well that have come through the system. Mason Mount, Reece James, and those guys are probably going to want some bigger pay down the road, and I don't really fault them for it. But again, if we have three players that are not producing very well and they're getting paid the big bucks, all the other players are going to want that money as well. So again, that can really throw the dynamic off. So if we can get a good price for his wages, this would be a very, very good signing for Chelsea, especially with the new owners as well, because I know there's a big list of players that they're looking to bring in. Neymar being one of them. We've talked about him. Robert Lewandowski, we've talked about him. And Dembele. Now, if we can bring, let's just say, two of those players in, that would be a phenomenal summer transfer window. Yes, we still need defenders as well. We'll talk about that because right now we're talking about our attacking third. But still, if we can bring two of the three guys in, that would be massive impact for our attacking third going into next season. Because like I said, our biggest problem right now is finishing and scoring goals and keeping up with Liverpool and Manchester United. So again, or Manchester City, not United. We keep up with them all the time. But like I said, if we can score goals and keep up with those two teams, we can definitely have a chance to compete for the title. So that is all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe down below. I greatly appreciate that. It helps grow this video, helps get out to more and more fans such as yourself. And also, if you have not, comment down below what you think of Dembele, if he's a good pickup for Chelsea, if we should go for him, or if we should go for someone else like Mohamed Salah, which we will talk about in another video. So that is it, and I will see you next time.